Okay, we're back. Another Sunday video. Me and Sam are really trying to stick to these Sunday videos, so I like it. Some of you guys enjoy it. I don't know if Sam likes it. Do you like it, Sam? I do. He likes it. So I want to do like a little new inventory sweep. So a couple of these you may have seen on social media, but this is all really fresh inventory. There's actually a few others. So we'll start with the Ford. You guys have seen this Ford before, and I actually had this truck sold. I had a hefty deposit on this truck. And the gentleman ended up sleeping on it, and he ended up buying a C10 for me. It was a black 64. It was actually sitting way out yonder there one day when we did some filming. I showed it to you guys. It went to California. And after that, I kind of revamped the Ford, and it was already a really good truck. Give me a second. I'm not a Ford hood guy. Not bad, though. So it had an LS in it. We did a major degreasing and got this thing all cleaned up really nice. And friend of mine, Zach Quarter, we did a power brake upgrade setup on it, so it's got a power brake, mass cylinder booster on it now. He pretty much rewired everything under here, remounted computer, everything's all loomed with that nice like braided style loom. Just we're extremely tidy under here. This thing kind of looks almost factory. Crazy sound system in it, which if you guys follow me on social media, you've probably seen some of that. New cab mounts, just like this truck is like A1 at this point now. You want to go on the other side, Sam, you can open that door for him and we'll show him the music too. So we put a, I don't even remember really exactly what this has, but it's got a concrete audio amp, and we built like a little console with a cup holder. It's got some really slick kick panels with tweeters built in. And this has like a little Bluetooth setup actually. So we put that right there, which is really clean. And we got a ported box with a DS1812. This thing thumps. It rattles the neighborhood pretty damn good actually. So just wanted to revisit this one with you guys, and it hasn't been on the channel completely, and we're going to put this one all the way on the channel too. We're not going to focus on just one truck today. I just want to give you an overview of all the stuff that's going on, but that truck is done. It's for sale if someone wants it. That thing is absolutely turnkey. 4L60, disc brakes up front. We just did the power brakes. The wheels and tires are brand new. The music's new. Glass, I mean, felts, just tons of crazy shit. Rubbers. That truck is turnkey, ready to cruise. Killer truck. This is a new one, 50. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I haven't even started working on this one. GMC, S10 chassis, 350 small block, turbo 350 tranny. It's already got some decent wheels and tires on it. You can show them the interior, Sam. It's got a decent little interior seats. It's a little dirty. It's been sitting out back. So this is gonna be a cool one. You know, it'll probably get the normal clear coat, go through it mechanically, probably some music, you know, the same old shit too. And you know, like I said, a lot of these trucks too, I sell before I get around to totally messing with them. So if you see something you like, get a hold of me, you know. They don't have to be finished. You know, if you guys wanna work on them in your garage and do your own thing, I'll sell them at a fair price and you guys can mess with them, so. But eventually I do get around to all of them. Speaking of that one, you guys seen on a previous video, I've took a deposit on that. So, and the gentleman wanted me to go through that truck all the way. So we're gonna go through that one all the way, mechanically, some music, all my little touches. He likes everything I do. So that one is sold, and we're gonna go through that one and make it up to my standards before it goes to its new home. Square body, I believe this one's a 76 actually. Super cool patina truck. It was already lowered. Done pretty correctly in the back. It's flipped and notched in the rear. Shock extenders. The front just had cut springs, which is shitty. And if you guys follow me on social media, I just did 3-inch spindles and I think 2.5-inch springs. Needs an alignment, but that's all done. The next stop for this is actually tomorrow. I have an appointment to get the exhaust done. And once it's on the rack, you know, we go over them, oil changes, check everything over while they're up on the rack. And this is a factory AC truck, and a lot of the components are there. So I'm gonna get the air working on this truck. We're gonna do music. My buddy Nick was actually here. We're gonna do music on these 2 red square bodies. So this has got a cool little interior. And you know, like I said, it's a little dirty, just something I got in, just kind of been driving it and tinkering with it, but cool little truck, man. It's gonna be a great little patina truck. We're gonna do some door hinges or door pins. I'll see once I pop the door off what I think is gonna be the best savior for that. But that's a killer little truck, man. And I've drove that a little bit, actually. If you follow me on social media, you've seen that we drove it up to the gas station with a few of these others to take pictures. That was one of the most reliable ones out of the group of new units that day. So super cool truck. This truck I just bought over the weekend. This is a 78 or 9. I think like, I want to say maybe 70% original paint on this truck. This truck's straight, it's clean. Give him a little walk around, Sam. This thing's killer, and I haven't touched this truck. Bought this from a friend of mine. Mechanically, this truck's all gone through. Suspension's all gone through, all done correctly. This guy's kind of like up to my par. Alignment's done. Really, really solid truck. I'm gonna lower the back a little bit more just to get a level rake on it. Music, like I said, we're gonna put music. I am gonna do some exhaust on this one. Yeah, this truck's nice, man. The inside of the bed, definitely someone's painted that. Interior is excellent. Don't mind some of my junk in there. I've been driving this truck every day since the day I bought it. AC blows ice cold. It's actually got all new air. And again, if you guys aren't following me on social media, I don't know why, but you've probably seen some of these. So yeah, Facebook, Instagram. There's a bunch of pictures of this truck on Instagram. Killer truck, man. I've been cruising this thing. And we got a K5 Blazer. This is a 83 or 4. Really solid old Blazer, man. It's not perfect, but really nice old K5. And I already have a 6-inch lift coming for this thing. We're gonna do Fox shocks all the way around, dual Fox up front, dual Fox steering stabilizers. So this one's gonna come out pretty good. Same thing, we'll go through it mechanically, you know. It definitely needs an exhaust, so we'll do an exhaust. It'll probably get music. I'm gonna take the top off. This is a factory non-AC truck. So I'm like, what the hell? Let's take the top off and do the whole K5 Blazer vibe. I have some really cool wheels and tires actually off of the blue K10, which if you guys seen it, when I sold that, they didn't want the Super Swampers, which was totally fine with me because I knew I'd use them on a different project. So they're gonna look really good on here. So that's gonna be fantastic. And this truck is 350, 4-speed manual truck too. You wanna go over there, Sam, and open that door? Give them a little look. Interior is actually quite nice. Just kind of a base truck, you know, manual windows, cloth seats. 4-speed truck. This truck actually runs and drives very nice too. This is one I drove back and forth to the gas station a few times. Super nice. And so I bought a group of 3. This was the Blazer, the 2-tone square body, and I also bought an orange one, which if you follow me on social media, you've seen that. I'll have Sam throw a picture up on so you guys can see it, but that truck is already at a friend shop. We're actually building a nice little motor for it because it had has a straight 6. And it was a 3 on the tree truck, and someone had already converted to the floor and was like, man, we'll put a nice little motor, turbo 350, but I drove it up to his house. I'm like, man, this little 3-speed's really cool. The clutch works good. It doesn't grind. I'm like, we're gonna leave the 3-speed in it. And it's already on the floor. It's just really cool, but we're gonna build a hot little small block and dump it on the ground, put some core starts on it. It's as I call, a sweaty truck. It's kind of sweaty, man. It's beat up and it's definitely rusty, but I'm gonna make the truck really mechanically extremely sound, but leave the whole sweaty look. It's orange. Like I said, we'll throw a picture up. For some reason, that's one of the trucks I'm most excited to get going on for some reason. So that'll be a really cool one. And for some of my OG followers, you guys might recognize this. The good ones come back sometimes. So I literally just bought this like 10 minutes before you got here, Sam, believe it or not. This is one of my OG Duramaxes, dirty right now. I bought this truck locally from the original owner. So when I had it, it was a 1-owner truck. It had like 50-something thousand miles. I sold it. I have to go look at the title, but we were just talking about it with my buddy. I sold it to a friend of mine, actually. And it's got like 78,000 miles on it now. So he's drove it. He's done some upgrades to it. So 1-owner Duramax. Give him a walk around of that thing, Sam. It's a little dirty, but super clean truck. And I used this truck for quite a while and then kind of was missing the luxuries of having a newer Duramax. And if you follow me, I got like a 17 now, but he told me he wanted to sell this. I'm like, man, that's probably can play with it, you know, fool around with it, maybe haul something with it, drive it, enjoy it, make a few bucks. He put an Air Dog fuel system on it there, all kinds of fuel lines, you know, just some maintenance stuff. Because, you know, lower mile trucks are really great, but, you know, they're older and low miles, so there is stuff that gets dry rotted and has a tendency to go bad. So sometimes there's some maintenance, but a little dirty because I literally just picked this up, man. I just moved and it felt good to be back in the driver's seat, man. I feel like they just don't make these trucks like this anymore. And I swear that it still looks like nobody's ever even sat in the damn back seat of this thing, man. A couple of cool stories I got with some friends actually in this truck. If Zach's watching, he knows what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. That's a story for another day, maybe. So yeah, cool truck, man. If anybody wants that, that's a wicked Duramax. Documentation, technically a 2-owner truck now. If someone buys it, you will be the 3rd owner of this truck. It's been a local truck, it's not rusty, never been wrecked, original paint truck. My buddy Georgie actually back in the day polished and coated this, and this thing's gonna go right back to him and get a detail fine tooth comb all the way through again. Polish the wheels. I had put these race lines on here actually, just kind of that, you know, 2000s look with the side steps. It just was really fitting. He put a colder intake on it too. I'm actually gonna probably straight pipe it because the fuel system, he did the intake and a few other things. So I'll probably put an exhaust on it, get it cleaned up, drive it until someone else wants to have it, you know? So that's pretty much the update on that. Maybe we'll run them through the shop and maybe there might be some stuff in there that they haven't seen, Sam. And then actually I have the orange one, which we'll throw up. And then I have an S10 I bought, which if you follow me on social media, you've probably seen it, maybe a glimpse of it. So I think we're gonna cruise up to my house too, get a roller of whatever I drive, and we'll go show them that too. And they'll get to see something else that's kind of cool there. But we'll take them in the shop too and just show them, see for the new people if there's something that they haven't seen yet or whatnot. Watch my cat. So welcome to my shop. Give them a little walk around. We used to sell a lot of bikes, not really into the bikes so much anymore. They're getting a little tougher to sell, so I got a few of those left. You guys have probably seen this on the channel. I have not touched this truck yet. I'm pretty backed up with projects, and that truck I have a deposit on, need to get working on, so haven't touched this yet. Got a hot rod there that you've probably seen. This truck, I believe you've seen, but we've kind of revamped it. Actually, my buddy Georgie just finished painting some stuff under the hood. I don't know how well you can see in here, but painted under the hood, painted the firewall, painted the core support, painted the fender wells, just really cleaned this thing up. Massive cylinder, brake booster. It was already a nice truck. We just kind of took it a little step further, man. Really nice little truck. We changed the wheels and tires. Those are like the original style hubcaps and stuff that would have came on this truck. The interior on this truck is killer. This is a nice little driver, so just kind of did a little revamp. You know, sometimes we revisit these things and give them a little more love cosmetically, you know, and as I drive them, if there's some mechanical stuff I don't like, we keep fixing that too, so. And out back, well, you guys just seen that if you follow me. We'll still show them because we probably have new people that watch. So we did finally name this one Cowboy Paw. I kind of like that name. This truck I'm just waiting to do cab mounts on, and it's ready to go. I've already kind of been through this one. If you guys just seen the video, we've done the exhaust, my mechanical shit, a little bit of cleaning here and there, and the guy before me's done a mass amount of mechanical stuff. This truck has a great interior. I need to get the rear view mirror glued back on, but great truck. So cab mounts, and this thing's gonna be ready to go. That's all I'm got left on that. This truck I was getting really close on, which you guys have seen a few times on the channel. I was like down to the last few little things. I was actually getting ready to take it to Georgie's we were gonna do a really sick clear coat job on this thing. And the damn 4L60 started giving me some trouble. So, and I can't even be mad. I've sold a lot of trucks with 4L60s and everybody, you know, the 4L60 problems and this and that. So just one of those things. This thing's gonna need a tranny. And then once the tranny's in it, we can get back to really mechanically, I've done everything already. So clear coat, and then we'll show you the interior too, but under the hood is really tidy. LS, like I said, 4L60. This has like a, God, I forget the damn, it's been so long since I really focused on this truck. It's got a whole front clip under it. I forget the brand. You know, tubular upper and lower control arms, rack and pinion steering, disc brakes, all the good stuff. Full air ride truck. Interior is really cool in this truck too. So that gold color you see there, that's all been refreshed on the inside, which looks great. I want to tie that color into under the hood. So I think my buddy Georgie, we're gonna do, when we get back to this one to get the clear coat, we're gonna do the fender wells, I think, that same gold to kind of tie that in, maybe under the hood, and you know, that front core support, just to kind of tie that all in. So cool truck. I need to get back on that. Sometimes some things like they get parked out here and like set and forget and just other priorities, and I don't know, I don't really have a rhyme or reason onto what I work on first or don't or whatnot. So I guess whatever I'm in the mood for. And this is one I was working on, and then the tranny took a dump. I'm like, man, just kind of got pissed off, so I parked it back here until I'm up for it again. Big back window truck. Great truck. Really, really cool truck. So that's gonna make someone a badass truck. That's, you know, one of those trucks that got that wicked old look with all the modern stuff. AC, heat, gauges, tilt column. That's a full build, man. That truck is definitely gonna make someone a good truck. So I think that's a pretty solid overview of new inventory, new people. Got to see a little bit inside of my shop. And like I said, we'll go to my house and review some of those things. And I have a new truck there you haven't seen too. So all the new stuff you'll be able to see except the orange truck. And I think we'll hook you up on your Cadillac and get some rollers on the way to my house to show them the S10. See you in a second. Okay, we're back. Second location, aka my house garage, until I can afford to get a really cool warehouse. So we're gonna show you the S10, which actually I haven't revealed all the way on social media, so YouTube's actually gonna see it first. We're gonna pull it down on the lift, but we'll go over these ones too, Sam, for some of the people that are maybe new to the channel. The Suburban, we've got to get some rollers and a cool video of, bro. Sam tells me about it all the time. I drive this truck quite a bit, actually. I just drove it in the hammering rain, so it's so wrecked. The wheels are all dingy. So it's actually going to Georgie's this week to get redetailed, and then maybe we need to hit some footage with it while it's going to be clean. My shop truck, I did not build that. I've done a lot of mechanical stuff to make it a pretty solid driver, but pretty fitting shop truck. Uncle Buck, which you guys, that was not too long ago, so you guys have probably seen that. Haven't done anything else to that truck. I recently just got another lift so I can keep some more stuff in proper storage. You'll get a glimpse of that, which you've seen it on Instagram, I'm sure, if you follow me. So the last video? Georgie just polished this thing. So that was a video with him, and stuff got crazy in his garage and it left his house on 26s. So some stuff got crazy. So give me a second. We're gonna move this and I wanna show you the S10 because this S10 is really cool. So we're gonna pull it down on the lift and let me find some keys for this stuff and see if this new lift I bought is gonna go back down. It went up once, so we'll see if it goes back down. They say you can't have matching sixes without the matching steering wheel. So we got to get that put on too. That was going to be pretty cool. I've always wanted a donk, but I got in trouble the other day because technically this isn't a donk. So you guys let me know what I'm supposed to call this square body on 26s. No more keepers, bro. Sam's a bad influence. So if you guys notice, this is my personal garage. My dually is missing. That usually sits here. And I've sold my dually. I haven't even really posted it on social media because I'm still pretty sad about it. And my goal always was, if I sell my dually, I'm gonna get another 4-post lift here so I can store 2 more trucks. And that's exactly what I did. So anyways, 87 square body S10, I guess, man. If you want to try to give him a little walk around, Sam, watch yourself because it's a little tight. But Killer little truck, man. This thing is original paint truck. It's been all polished up. Totally like, I mean, hardcore like 90s mini truck vibe, man. I mean, the wheels, the style. We'll get to the interior. I mean, the steering wheel, the head unit, just everything about it, man, is just pure 90s mini truck, and I ain't gonna do a damn thing to it. The guy I got this from was extremely meticulous like me. This truck is turnkey, ready to go, man. I mean, everything. AC, nice little air ride setup. This thing lays on the frame completely. It's not body drop, so you know the body still is a couple inches off the ground, but this thing lays dead frame. Interior is completely original, very nice. There's a little wear on the driver's seat there, but completely original interior. The GT steering wheel, the head unit, man, just all like pure 90s. The tank is in the back of the cab, compressors underneath, 4 shocks. Nice little air ride setup. Killer truck. So I actually drove this for 4 or 5 days after I bought it. I need to get it out there on social media, but cool truck. I don't know where you'd find another little S10 that's just so clean and not beat up, original paint, and just with a great aesthetic vibe, and the wheels, the whole thing, man. It's killer. So that's pretty much the sweep of that. That's, I think, not everything I have right now, but that's all the new inventory that was at my shop. For you guys that haven't been on the channel, this is my house garage where we keep a lot of stuff too. Might eventually even get in another 4-post lift here. I just got to see about that fan situation, but until I can get a really cool warehouse. My dream is to have a warehouse to put all this stuff in at some point, which, as I keep moving and growing, a dream is only a dream until you make it a reality. So, but I think we'll clip the video there. I appreciate all the people that are watching. We get good views and more views and comments and new subscribers, and it's been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of calls just from these YouTube videos, so it's been a lot of fun. So we'll clip the video there. If you guys got any questions, reach out. We're not doing good at commenting back on YouTube yet. So if you got questions, you can call or text me if you're interested in a truck. Everything, again, you see is for sale. I have financing available on all this stuff. I have some that aren't done that I can make you a pretty good deal on before I go through them and work on them. So lots of options with me. So if you need something, keep me in mind. Thank you for watching.